is Jenny Schmidt, and as you know, I'm running for the open Ward 3 council seats. I wanted to spend my few minutes for my opening statement introducing myself and letting you know about the factors that lead to me standing here before you today. My husband Adam and I have lived in Maplewood for 13 years. We have 2 daughters. Lucy's 9 and she attends the MRH Elementary. Beatrice is 7 and attends the ECC. I'm a practicing lawyer, and a little over a year and a half ago I moved my office to downtown Maplewood, and so as such I am completely immersed in Maplewood as a resident, as a business owner, and as someone with children in the district. There are several factors that have led me to be here tonight, which factors include a desire to serve my community, a desire to see government more representative of the citizens it serves, and a realization that I can't expect change if I don't actively seek it. Community service has always been an important part of my life. Growing up, community service was a part of my education, and it had such an impact on me that throughout college I continued to volunteer with organizations, and then after college for a couple of years I worked in the field of social work. My first job out of college was as an AmeriCorps Vista volunteer at Catholic Charities in Denver, where I conducted outreach to enroll families in Medicaid and the CHIP program, and then also participated in a qualitative research project where we interviewed low-income families to assess the barriers that they face. After that, I got a job at Catholic Charities working as a family advocate through a contract with the Denver Department of Human Services, where I supervised visitation between parents and kids where kids were removed from the home. I worked with parents on parenting skills and life skills, communicated case substitute teacher in Chicago Public Schools, and then I also worked in a small law office that focused on traffic and criminal law. Over the next few years, life and kids kind of got in the way, and I got away from the service, but as my kids have gotten older over the last couple of years, I've tried to get back into it by coaching soccer through MRH Sports and then also volunteering with the PTO. And so this deeply rooted desire to serve my community is one of the main motivating factors to be standing here today. The second reason that brings me here today is that I strongly believe another female voice is needed on the council. Currently, there's only 1 female out of 6 spots. Roughly half of the population of Maplewood is made up of women, and so I think that it's really important to work harder to ensure our representatives in government are actually representative of the people who make up our communities. The final reason that brings me here today is about 6 months ago, I found myself getting really anxious and angry about what was happening in our country and in our state, and then I realized that the person I should be angry at is me, because I wasn't doing anything to change it. And so I realized that I needed to go out and work and affect change, and the best place to do that was in my own community. And so as I stand here before you today with a history of advocacy, with a law degree, as a business owner, and as a woman, and as a mom, I want to work with you and for you to continue to make the kind of change in our Maplewood community that takes into account the needs and desires of all our citizens. Thank you.